I don't do this often, but I feel a little bit personally attacked well, not as long. I don't do this normally, but I feel a little bit personally attacked as long as Americans are going to be targeted by this kind of propaganda. I feel kind of disgusted, right? So quit acting as if you care about our issues, right? So if you're going to completely put your own interests over the interests of the masses, right, then you could just say that. And I mean, they do try to come out and say that, but then, when people don't really research a lot of things, they just kind of see what's on the headlines, what's on the news, and then we get Mamdani, then we get Obama, then we get Bernie, then we get AOC, So, I don't like it. And I don't know, it feels like I should just say, and more people should be saying, like, we see it, bro. Like, y'all are just really playing in our faces. It's disrespectful. It's like many times more disrespectful than you could really imagine, because it's like you're playing with somebody's life, you're playing with somebody's kid, playing with somebody's food, playing with somebody's money, thousands of people's money, millions of people's money. You're also playing with people's lives in the way of allowing genocides to happen, not speaking out as much as you could, playing along with certain games, voting for certain things, for weapons to be sent to certain countries like Israel, etc., etc. So again, we just gotta keep saying it, I guess. I mean, it's just all it is, I guess. It's really gross. And it's like, how many ways can somebody really say this? Seriously. Like, the PR is good, but how many times can I really say the same thing? Like, obviously, there's candidates, and they will help in some form or fashion, but again, like, you're choosing somebody that's gonna still, like, if you ask somebody to do a favor for you, and then they deadass go and like, kind of half do the favor, and then do the opposite the last half. It's like, okay, you should have just not even fucked with me, bro. Like, you should have just been a little bit more honest, right? Like, be as honest as Republicans are, and just say that you like to kill children. Just say that you hate black people. Just say that their lives are less valuable. Just say it. Like, if you actually believe that, if your material interests are aligning exactly with that, but then you're trying to blow smoke up my ass, like, you're not gonna try to, as if you're not gonna just, when push comes to shove, you're just gonna throw away my constitutional rights. When push comes to shove, you're gonna ignore certain ways that you could be doing something, putting your neck out, right? Asking me to put my neck out all the time. Put yours out. Or just get ridiculed. Be honest, right? Just be honest. Be an honest politician. Maybe. But no, that's not how it works. So I guess just keep the pressure on. Keep it on. Keep it on. And I like seeing this kind of stuff happen. I really do. I'm so glad. I do not like seeing people get their minds fucked with. I don't like that. So maybe once there's some really, like, actually affected by, like, somebody part of the community, I would say maybe affected by, the problems that they would be positing to fix, instead of just some random guy that's rich as hell. All of these people are so rich, so alienated from the actual conditions that they're trying to solve, taking recommendations from people who are experts in genocide, taking recommendations from people who, are taking shots directly from Israel. So that's disgusting. I would say that's treasonous. That's not just a normal level. It's a complete betrayal of humanity, right? So it goes beyond just like, oh yeah, I need to be able to look good. I need to be able to look good and not look like I'm crazy. Like, I mean, you could do that, and you could actually try to hold water for, like, the anti-genocide, anti-imperialist cause, right? You could try to do that if you want. If you want your name to be down in the books of history, on the side that actually did something right? You don't want to be an opportunist, right? You don't want to be a fucking revisionist, right? You don't want to be a chauvinist, right? So, like, Mamdani probably knows these things, right? If his dad was into this stuff that he was in, Kamala probably knows these things, right? If her dad was into the stuff that people say that he was, right? Well, I don't know about Kamala. I actually forgot about that. But I'm pretty sure somebody was saying Kamala's dad was like more like radical or something. I don't fucking know, but whatever. Either way, it just shouldn't really be expected. It can be hoped for, but at the end of the day, the pressure just gotta be like all up in the behind. Because I mean, obviously they're not gonna actually hold these values, so you just need to force them to hold these values.